Hey guys, your boy MKS back at you with another video. Hope everyone's well out there. Part 3 of Reasons to Love God. I feel a bit like a hypocrite or a bit of a fraud, or like I'm living a double life or whatever, because I'm not really holier than thou, which I've often mentioned before. But anywho, as it's the 7th, I thought I'd make this video, so try and look on the bright side or the positive side. But anyway, I hope someone out there will like this, and I'd love to know what you think. And if I miss any points, please let me know if you can think of any other reasons to love God, especially Christians. But obviously, all comments welcome. But people from other religions will be welcome as well to comment. Anywho, so as I say, hope someone out there will like this video. I know not everyone likes this form, but it does help me to organise my thoughts. Anyway, I'm going to get into the video because the intro has been 1 minute already, so I still want to do a bit of cleaning, go to get my hair cut and go to the library, do some typing and stuff like that. So anywho, point 21, I think one of the reasons to love God is like for all the positive things that have ever happened to you in your life, like every good memory, every good thing, and that sort of thing. 22, like any hope you have for the future, or for anything good that happens to you or might happen to you, or if you love God, He might make those things happen to you. I suppose it's probably kind of a selfish reason. I was going to put that in point 13 because I suppose for God to bless you or to bless things or support the same things as you could be considered quite a selfish reason. But anyway, which is quite ironic because I suppose the Bible tells us not to be selfish. But anywho. Moving on to 23, I think it's quite good that the Bible teaches us to look after the poor and those who are oppressed and those the lower ends of society, if you like. And the Bible says those will be exalted, so it gives a lot of hope. And if you're poor, I suppose the Bible's probably your book or a book for you, kind of, in a way, maybe. I don't know if you'd agree with that, but again, any comments on these points are more than welcome. 24, I think it's good that the Bible tells us not to break the law, steal, kill, trespass, thief, rob, murder, stuff like, and all that kind of thing. And I hope that God will agree with my views on anti-imperialism, because I think every country that invaded others did those sorts of things. So I hope God would agree with a lot of those opinions I have. 25, I was thinking this is quite a difficult one because I'm a supporter of Republic, so I've talked about it before, but I suppose the Bible says call God Lord or things like that. And as a supporter of republicanism, that's quite a difficult one. But so I was trying to think of a reason I could put in 25. But again, possibly for God to bless the things that you bless and all that, will bless you back if you love them, or for God to love you back and stuff like that. 26, again, I think it's good that God tells us not to break the law, or as I say, steal or trespass and all that sort of stuff, which I talked about before, murder and things like that. And so again, I hope God agrees with my opinions about trying to get people out of crime, like my fellow dyslexic and mixed race people out of crime and things like that. So also I hope God will support countries that were colonized, but I suppose that's a little bit off point. But yeah, so I think it's good that God teaches not to do those things, and I think a lot of my principles have come from biblical teaching. I'm not sure if I would have had the same principles without crystal ball. It'd be hard to know whether I would have had the same or have the same principles now that I do have. Whether I would have come to those principles if I was an atheist or believed in a different religion or whatever. 27, I think it's good that the Bible says don't hold back any rewards if people do good things for you. I think that's quite a good message as well. Like if people do stuff for you, you should always be appreciated and support them. I'm pretty sure that's the main message of the Bible as well, or not the main message, but it's a message that is said in the Bible. 28, I was thinking like, so when situations are bad and God helps you go through it and all that sort of stuff, and I think that a biblical quote like, what the devil made for evil, God will turn to good. So I think that's that when you're going through bad stuff and God sees you through it, maybe is a potential reason to love God as well. 29, as I said before, in the hope that God will bless the things that you bless, or well, support things you support, and things like that, and support you with your projects and endeavours and things like that, and possibly bless your family. Not sure if that's a good reason, as I say, as with all the other reasons, but I'll leave it up to you to decide. Sorry. And point number 30 is, point number 30, I wish to ask if you can think of any reasons to love God that maybe, especially ones I haven't included, answer a call. Either ones I haven't included, answer a call ones, answer a call extra reasons that I haven't thought of. Either points I've thought of that resonate with you, or extra things you can think of. Sorry, that might not include it. Sorry. I'd love to hear your comments as ever. Like, what do you think of the list? What were your least and favourite parts of, possibly from each of the 3 videos I made? Please check them all out if you haven't already done so, and please let me know what your least and most favourite were. And again, if you could add any more to the list. As I say, is there any parts that you disagree with or agree with? Whatever your background, I mean, any comments are welcome. Like, even if you're an atheist and you disagree with these points, or if you're from another religious group and you disagree, or if you agree as well, that's obviously even better. But any points are more than welcome. So please don't hold back your feedback. As I hope you won't be too disparaging or rude in the comments, but as I say, free speech, I won't delete or remove any comments that I made, because I think that's your right to. I don't believe in taking away free speech, so you're welcome to post anything you like. I think that covers this video, so I'm probably going to do a bit of sweeping up, so try to keep my mum as happy as possible, especially because she left me a laptop, and she's probably going to want it back soon, but hopefully not. Anyway, have a good day all. P.S. Please look out for my videos. I might make quite a few today.